first and 10. Bradford. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 56 yards. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, Bradford. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Second down, Bradford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Hey, 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Hut, hut, hut! Ace, ace!
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Chandler Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. David Bass in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Ryan Quigley now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So out come the Bucs now. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. The Bears and Bucs, you might recall, met in Tampa week 2 of last year, which was actually the first game for the Buccaneers after Hurricane Irma washed out their opener with Miami. And it was the Bucs who beat Mike Glennon in that game 26-9. Play action now. Bradford. Flush to his right. Going deep for Benjamin. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A play fake. Bradford. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. A first down throw for Bradford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's caught at the 10. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry.
They'll try and run for goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the...
To try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Stop right there, stop right there.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Hey, gotta hurry,
3rd and goal, Bradford. He may try now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Mahomes going to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Chandler Jones in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. They give him a gain of 37. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bird. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. Tackle made that time by David Bass.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Bradford on second down. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And down he'll go at the 25. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. On third down, Bradford buying time to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. Now here's Ross. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Wide, get wide! Check where they are, check where they are.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Following the interception, Bradford dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Throwing, Bradford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
In search of something here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Bradford getting his guys ready. From the shotgun, it's Bradford. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Bradford now to throw on 1st down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Now Bradford. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll throw again. Bradford. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll get it up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Here's Bradford. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 10-3. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. first down. Mahomes got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. In for the score. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. On 1st and 10, Bradford. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Bradford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction. To throw on 3rd down. Bradford. Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one. And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire. Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill. Come on, man. With desire. We'll go with desire. What are you, the rhyme master now? Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Mahomes now on first down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Mahomes to throw on second down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Coleman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace. Ace.
Coleman now. And the play goes.